So for today, we're going to continue on where the previous two exercises we're working with. And it's going to be continuing with our hips, pelvis, and SI joint. So in the first video, we're going forward and back with our pelvis to sacrum area. In the second video, we're doing a little more lateral, side to side. And today we're going to find a way of moving through that forward and back, side to side, creating these circular type motions, almost like a lemniscate, or the infinity sign can also come in, right? So starting to find that forward and back, side to side, and how do we have this smoothness to it? And that'll make a little more sense when I go through it. So take a moment, breathe, and I'll see you in just a few seconds, lying on our back, and we'll continue on from there. See you shortly. So here we are, lying on our back, knees bent, feet to the floor. And just a little refresher. So the first exercise we worked with is that forward and back gentle movement, starting to really isolate the sacrum from the lumbar, freeing up space along that vertical column. The second exercise, we start to learn how we can have a little pressure through the feet and going side to side just a bit, getting in that lateral movements. Today we're going to work on figuring out how to move in circles in that same sort of way. So one of the things that we've learned is that having a little bit of pressure in the foot can replicate up through the hips. So if we're going forward and back, it can be just that light pressure in the feet and letting go, and the same side to side, light pressure in one foot and then the other. So what we're going to do today is working more through that whole circle. So again, just gently start from the beginning, press the feet into the ground, a small pelvic tilt, and then let it go. And if we were to go side to side, you'd have maybe just slightly pressing into the right foot, right, and letting it go, and then to the left foot, find that side to side. So working with that and then thinking about the circular motion, well, what we can do is gently press into both feet, and then let go of the left foot, just the right foot, letting go of both feet. Starting to reach through the left foot, then the right foot, letting go of left, letting go of right, or having no feet. Again, left, right foot, pressure. Now I'm at both feet in that center, letting go of left, dropping over to that right side, letting go of right as it comes to the center. And so start to play with this. You'll start to notice how it becomes this spiral circle type motion. You can go slow, you can go faster. I like to kind of play with the lines. How much can I go before I need to either let go or the other foot needs to come on? Where is that motion? And you can do the opposite direction as well. So here I'm going to start to go over to the side, reaching through one foot, both feet, letting go of my right foot, go my left foot, into my right foot, into my left foot, playing around with it as you see. Gentle moving. Nice and easy, spherical, circle, spiral. After playing around for a bit, you can come back to your forward and backs and your side and sides, and just sort of noticing, do they feel different than before? Is there more space or less space? What's going on in that sort of process? For me right now, there's so much more space. I feel like I just kind of want to walk around or dance because there's so much more space going on in between my sacroiliac joint and in my lower back, and it just feels like as I even come backwards and forward, there is so much more freedom in my spine just from that small motion. So yeah, that is the third part of this process. First is working forward and back. Second is figuring out how do you go left and right. And this part is how do you integrate forward and back and left and right to the smooth movement. And this is great for so many things. It's great for helping out with lower back pain, for stuck SI joints, sacroiliac joints. It's also great for walking as you're figuring out how to have this contralateral movement of pressing into one foot, letting go, pressing into the other. So it's this really simple, easy little exercise that has these profound ripples out in daily life. So I really recommend you add it to your repertoire, whether it's daily or a few times a week, and share it with people as well, because it's great when we feel better, and it's much, much better when we all start to feel better, feel easier, move freer, be happier, all that great stuff. So thanks for tuning in. I will hopefully have a few more videos up in the next weeks or months. I'm a little slow. I don't always like being behind a camera. I prefer being in the field, but I recognize the value of this, and so hope it's finding benefit for you all. Until the next time, I'll see you later.